Spirit. Aku terlelap tu, Sandor kan.
Nak join, tunggu.
Yang apa langgar pergi main GTA bodoh ni.
Sabar udah bisa aku.
Kau keluar poli, kau keluar poli, kau delete GTA, kau masuk.
Sekarang personal.
Dah bisa. Santai tu.
Tak ada. Okay. Habis aku sandar kat kursi ni kan, sekali terlelap.
Oh, depan rumah aku tadi kahwin lah.
Main hero swag ya.
Kahwin dengan janda. Main rank. Aku tengok korang main tebur juga semalam. Nasib baik aku pergi mancing. Boleh sampai.
Sekejap Mat.
Pasal?
Ya betul.
Kan?
Nanti
Hilang kan semua skill tebur kan? Barang. Merosakkan gameplay lah.
betul. Kalau kau terbiasa kau punya gameplay kat tubuh, nanti kau tengok kau main rank macam haram jadah.
Macam babi.
Apa kau punya akhlak.
Sebab kita dapat item cepat dekat tebur.
All pick kan? Normal kan?
Daripada dia orang main all pick, baik dia orang main rank. Bodoh, tebur tu kena buat rank. Bodoh, rank tebur. Penuh ramai. Rank kat tebur. Kan kalau ML kan dia ada dua. Kalau main Magic Chess tu, Magic apa? Magic Chess kan? Magic Chess pun ada rank juga. Ada?
Dia milik orang.
Dia buatlah macam Free Fire. Free Fire dia ada rank yang macam main lama, ada rank yang main macam ni.
Dia milik orang.
Kau main apa Mamu? GTA?
Aku masuk conquer tadi.
Lepas tu menang kalah?
Menang. Tembak musuh ni, main tembak je lah. Aku masuk tembak
Geng musuh ada lagi ke? Mamu?
Ada.
Dia orang tak bosan kan kau tanya dia main GTA?
Tak tahu lah. Tapi dia orang kebanyakan main BRP. Dia orang tak ada macam personal sangat lah. Aku tak masuk lagi. Sabar.
Dah tak best lah. Kalau main GTA pun, dia best masa zaman NGU tu.
Ya, dia zaman tu best tu.
Masuk je perang ambil kereta.
Masuk perang. Saya kau bayangkan, malam perang sampai pagi babi. Sampai ke subuh kau tahu tak?
Memang lah. Ada. Sebab tu lah orang tu tak pergi kerja, tak masuk office. Perang sampai pukul 12. Ada kawan aku seorang tu. Dari malam tu main. Tahu-tahu gaduh main lagi. Sampai pukul 12.
Macam kenal lah.
Dah. Kawan aku seorang tu lah. Lepas tu dia mengamuk pula tu. Tak, aku ingat lagi benda tu babi. Asal?
Your turn to ban.
Mana tahu dia sambung main?
Ya, betul.
Bosan tu. Kuih aku lah. Kalau yang Jaki tu. Aku baru ambil tadi.
Dah. Belum. 15 assist. Haa. Support lah. Biskut kau main apa?
5 seconds remaining.
Wih, Akana lah siap biskut. Diam-diam babi.
Kau pergi support biskut. Tak.
Ada ads.
Tak. Aku sekarang tak ban sniper bagi kau kena tembak dengan dia. Bagi kau ada.
Aduh sayang.
Bagi kau mental, bagi kau orang sendiri yang ban sniper.
Oh, ni bara duk langgar-langgar straight ni aku rasa ni. Sikit-sikit sondo.
Kabar itu tak perlu engkau sampaikan.
Jangan takut bara tu. Ada denda store.
Tak bisa datang menemanimu sayang. Aku kecapean seharian. Jadi uang badanku meriang habis macet diguyur hujan.
Kaki dia pakai rantai.
Selalu begitu.
Cabut dah. Ada lagi ya.
Sendiriku.
Kepala dia risau juga. Kepala adik dia.
The battle begins.
Kepala abang dia lah macam tu. Abang dia ada tanduk. Anak saudara dia. Anak saudara dia semua mati. Tu ayah dia yang belah kiri ni. Tengok. Belah kanan. Ayah dia mati.
3 orang budak bawah ni.
Jangan marah-marah.
Tunggu sikit. Nak kan? Jap, sabar. Alamak, aku dah ambil dulu.
Dia tak boleh nak farm. Bodoh Pisang. Bodoh dia tak farm dah asal.
Oh, atas ni, bawah ni memang 3 orang Atas memang
Habis apa sniper ni main macam ni. Memang kalah lah cerita dia. Oh. Tapi
pusing.
bodoh, sniper ni memang bodoh. Salah. Oh, dia dah berani lah hit.
3 orang bila kena silent, mamu kena silent, kena rondo.
Dia main support ke apa? Tak. Dia support pelik ke?
Dia tan tau.
Annoying babi benda ni.
Yelah, tu bagi stun kat dia, dia sondong kau. Nah, biasa lah.
Tolong aku pack.
Dia mati, dia mati. Slow kena, slow kena.
Tak ada. Ha. Ni tak power macam.
Baik kan.
Boleh ni boleh. Oh tak payah.
Belah.
Ah.
Dia ada buat tu.
Ya aku tak beli mana mood.
Dah besok tu kau pergi tu. Kau silent besok. Ulti dia. Full skill. Ada.
Nah, fly lagi. Aku ni atas taraf-taraf fly lagi.
Alah, Sambil.
Dia charge speed ke atau top tak ulti.
Ni.
Dia charge.
Nyawa dia sikit tu, Mat. Tahu lah. Tak apa. Tak kena. Yang fly Sekejap kasut mana aku sampai. Kau kasut mana kau siap Sekejap. Okay, go.
Boleh ni, boleh. Aku ada pusing-pusing. Kau back. Dia nak ulti kau. Oh, dia tak ada ulti. Bagus. Dia punya bangang dia pergi jalan sana, jalan sini je. Dua-dua tak ada ulti lagi.
Dire structures are fortified.
Bagi pemantai. Pusing! Mana ada mana?
Dah aku dah pergi.
Boleh?
Boleh kalau ni ha.
Mati tak Barab?
Pergi.
Mati.
Tahu? Pergi. Go.
Botus.
Dia ikat aku dah. Aku kena preview.
Ya.
Aku tak ada ulti, aku tak boleh TP.
Tak tahu. Kalau kau nak pergi aku pergi.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Dia ada stun kan?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
On the way.
Ni ada TP ya.
Kena tu.
Okay.
Cancel kan?
Dia lambat ke?
On the way. Ada kasut mana? Bagi sikit mana.
Ada.
Enemy's middle tower has
Mana.
Ada.
Mana.
Dia call aku.
Dah berapa bagi?
Mana.
Aku dah bagi.
Babi lah ni. Tak nak mampus pula dia.
Berapa? Albert.
Siap Dayun.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Tujuh dah buat dah. Aku pun buat you kat nanti. Ya, aku tengah nak buat. Yep. Yep. Biskut nak pergi mana biskut? Barah Smith. Barah datang. Tak ada. Betul.
Kuri aku WhatsApp bodoh. Pasal? Tahu? Tak hantar pun barang aku, item aku. Bawa hantar.
Macam kori rosak. Oh, dia.
Pek ada warp biru apa? Warp biru sini Pek, sini. Warp biru.
Dire structures.
Nampak lah quick ni.
Ni macam smoke.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Siapa? Aku kena style. Bodoh, sampah, takut dengan aku.
Aku kau atas jap.
Tu pun tak pandai main kan?
Apa aku? Pergi bawah ke apa? Pergi mid eh?
Dia dah start aku lah.
Kau mati.
Cover aku. Aku kena ulti ni. Aduh.
Itulah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Kau buat apa siap mamu kat atas? Baik, tolong kita orang ni. Tolong
Tadi
aku
aku
nak
tak
pergi bantai dia orang ni tu.
Aku kena faham kan aku cakap dia aku pergi farm atas kejap bawa barang.
Bayang kau grave aku
Habis timing bro, kau nak fight nanti dulu. Orang fikir barang orang enggak. Barang kau sabar lu.
Alah,
Apa pula kena farm,
lag,
bro?
jangan marah.
Kau nak settlekan assist, kau tolonglah orang. Gila.
Aku bukan nak, aku tak kisah assist saya tunggu 5 masa boleh buat. Let's go. Tu lah.
Oh lah.
Nak mati lah tu, sial tu. Tak kena bash pula.
Untuk tournament dah lepas bodoh. Sekarang dah tua nak mampus lah. Nak main tournament apa?
Dia ada kat sini X. Kau masuk Ahmad. Aku masuk ulti je. Aduh. Tak kuat lah. Lawa sial. Yo, bunga api.
Memang matilah aku cerita dia.
Dia silent. Report bodoh Viper ni.
Power aku, Mat. Cerita. Memang power lah.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Jual lah ni.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Nak menang.
Kan, tu tunggu dulu X.
Tu Viper dah masuk tadi. Masa balik.
Viper dah masuk balik.
Kau buat dagger lah. Kau buat dagger lah ni. Aku rasa Juggernaut.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Weh, ada.
Ni, kat aku.
Your middle tower.
Tapi kau
Mati dia ni. Nice.
Batal sniper tu. Aku nak heal aku je. Sniper tu shadow blade tu.
Kita tengah gaduh dekat ni tu Mat. Sorry tu Mat.
Sniper shadow blade tu.
Kena beli dah tau. Dah dulu.
Dah aku tak ada ulti, aku tak ada gaduh. Aku gaduh time ada ulti je. Sniper tu free hit tu, siap. Dah boleh match ya. Jom atas. X tu. Okay, tak boleh. X tanya. Dia Black Man. Ni.
Oi.
Mana dah? DV. Dah.
Aku kena charge.
Oh, tak ada pusing. Boleh bunuh. Viper dah sakit oh. Mantap Mat, pantai dia.
Weh, bodoh ni kat sini. Alamak.
Pusat Mat.
Korang tak boleh backup ke? Sakit lah. Mana ada apa, mati dah. Berakak tu.
Aku tak faham tu.
Sial lah main shadow blade 3 orang shadow play. Memang.
Kan?
Langgar-langgar Imbi pula. Orang das aku ulti saja bodoh. Ya, aku tengah buat ganti ni.
Aku lotus lah untuk ni. Bodoh ni.
Ada, go.
Target support bodoh. Support.
Ya, dia dah Imbi dia pula.
Ni saya aku. Aduh, bodoh lah ni. Sniper dulu. Jangan kena sniper weh.
Sniper pun tengah pelik nak tembak siapa huara dia kan. Ya gila, sniper pun tak tahu nak tembak siapa, gila huara.
Sniper tu buang.
Ya, aku sama.
Aku dah yul.
Mak lah, bagus. Mantap. Ni siapa nak ambil lah. Ambil. Aku dah sit. Oh.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Aku
Bukan nak team lah. Aku dah ambil lah tower tu.
Jangan nak buka game.
Mana ada BKB yang kat beli pun sial. Jom.
Tak tahulah.
Ni.
keluar lah.
Janganlah you dia. Aduh, sayangnya.
Dia BKB tu.
Aku jaga.
Sniper free kat belakang.
Sniper. Habis terus aku dapat lari sial dia.
Bodoh, dia kena bakang aku. Bodoh sniper tu.
Sniper tu yang sial tu. Dia tembak aku.
Aku glimmer biskut. Dia pelik, dia lari. Bodoh kelakar gila.
Nasib ada ni.
Bapak kelakar.
Babi. Dia patah balik tau. Dia patah balik dia nak cari aku. Tunggu nak dagger. Babi aku pula.
Kau dah kelakar, dah sumpah. Dia orang, banyak-banyak orang ada tembak kau, ada tak tembak aku. Oh, mak bodoh.
Aku setiap kali gaduh je tu aku keluar je healing kuat.
Tower has fallen.
Ini semua. Ada.
Hati aku lagi 7%. Hati aku 7%. Bebas tiba ya. Mana?
Aku kena silent dengan teammate anjing. Wah, macam itu aku susah tu dengan dia tu.
Grave.
Aku dah mati dia apa. Belah amat, belah amat. Itu je aku susah tu nak main dengan Blisco kalau dia carry. Susah gila aku nak save dia. Dia terlampau ke depan tu.
Nasib baik aku ada biskut
Stun dia. Ya, ada divine ke? Tu nak buat rapier, sniper. Ha. Dah boleh main, sedap main. Mana sikit, mana.
Apik dah buat tu. Sama. Tak apa lah.
Aku dah berdamage ni. Malam bawah. Nanti kau ambil lah. Weh, atas.
Tak ada die.
Abang gila.
Tak ada die, bodoh.
Your song has fallen to
Wait. Siapa jual?
Dah, aku pula angkat lain dah. Aku dah angkat lain. Dia lihat. On the way sampai. MJ, come on, let's go.
your middle tower is under attack.
Damn, KP siap. MJ, let's go, MJ. Jangan awal sangat buka benda ni kat aku. Biar aku bagi aku masuk.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has
Weh, mamuk.
Dah mati babi. Dia beli rapier kan? Dia beli rapier kan? Kan? Ya, aku kena call.
Apa pasal dia? Oh, dia copy biskut punya ni.
Ya. Aduh, dia nak anggar aku pula. Babi rapier sial. Tangkap sniper dulu aku pergi kat sniper.
Bodas lah kalau boleh dekat sniper. Tak bodas aku tak payah.
Aku item dah full dah ni. Buang kasut, beli rapier kat. Dia bersepah-sepah rapier kat situ. Abi barah, sodo aku pula. Healing ward aku berapa saat lagi dah. Bagilah aku heal ward dulu.
Aku dah semua.
Mana atas kan?
Ada orang. Nanti dua. Dah.
Aku ada giant ring.
Tukar. Bukan tukar tag gua tak boleh.
Dah, weh, besar lah.
Weh. Ya Allah.
Ambil ni.
Tak, biskut. Ya.
Dia kat bawah.
Boleh.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Tu kat atas tu.
Ada what?
Janganlah ni.
Your bottom tower is falling.
Babi lah dia dapat call aku ada what doh sini. Siapa mati? Ambil.
Ni kat aku ada bola.
Mantap mat, bla mat.
Gua kalau
Tu jangan sampai dapat X. Belai. Abi kena call.
Bodoh mati lama gila babi padahal. Bagi biskut lah. Oh kau tak boleh buang pula.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bodoh dia orang comeback ke? Tahan lah.
Your bottom tower is falling. Your bottom tower is falling.
Laju gila dia pukul.
Structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's
Terol, gaduh. Das sikit.
Tak, Mat ada jam.
Ada je kan.
Pisah ada lingkun.
Bye kena style pula.
Patah balik biskut.
Push ke bawah ni.
Ya, push lah terus. Boleh.
Oh, juga bawah tu. Aduh, nyamuk ni lah. Aku sepak. Muka dia pecah.
Jangan marah.
Ya, creep. Ah, dia call baru. Ah. Kita jadi call.
Dire structures are fortified.
Grey.
Mampus tu anjing. Bapak kau hitam.
Babi lah ni. Grey aku. Aku nak support dia.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Enemy's bottom barracks. We now have
Aku mati ni, aku nak mati. Jawab nak. Dah, AC settle lah.
Orang tak main AC lah, orang main jaga genap.
AC aku 15 kot. Settle kot.
Kelakar babi orang main. Dia koyak dengan
lah
team
yang
dia tu.
beli.
Koyak dengan team dia sebab tu dia buat rapier. Dia buat rapier, dia bagi biar lah kalau jatuh.
Babi X call aku tak boleh buat apa.
Weh, tengok Dota lu.
Dah start ke? Bukan esok ke?
Dah start bodoh.
Betboom, but he's taking a lot of damage. The Spirit Festival is
Mana
running down.
YouTube
They're going to swap back
YouTube
into the tower range. GPK tries to roll after him, blocked by Kitrek though. Kitrek hits him with a magic missile, but GPK wants to keep going and they will manage to catch up to PCM. Pure cut him down with the axes.
Aku ni
Another
Dota
fight.
je sambil
OG.
tengok OG dan Betboom. Mana ada? Bukan yang dekat itu tak ada pun.
Right. These are connections that are pretty natural for them. It's not costing too much farm, and it's the exact
Biasa
type
ada
of
kat
tempo you
depan
want
ni,
with this Undying
ESN.
Beastmaster lineup. Take the fight to OG when this Terrorblade doesn't want to do anything, when this Doom is pretty
Ni
useless.
virus ada lah. Virus
versus a lot
Pro
of
dengan
the
Team
AoE
Liquid.
control.
Oh ni
I don't really know what you're supposed to do is okay, that is a
OG dengan
very bold
Betboom.
GP by Seb. Maybe it's one of his genius baits.
They have a tombstone out.
Hey,
They have to
OG
address
dengan
that at some point in
Betboom.
time, but first they're going to deal with the Earth Spirit. Prime Aurora goes down, gives the extra movement speed for him to retreat. So they get the kill on GPK and the tombstone. Seems like a brilliant bait to me, Avery.
Saya buat pakai
I
ni.
don't know anymore, man. I feel like the worse it looks for Seb, the better it turns out.
Yeah.
So
OG
the next
BZN.
time I see this man just TP into 5 heroes and it looks awful, they're going to win the
Apek
fight for
suka
sure.
tengok Toronto.
I got to reframe my mindset when I'm watching this guy play Dota, so.
It's true, man.
is under attack.
Meantime, though,
BZM main kat
Nightfall
rumah
did clear through their triangle of stacks here, which is why he's top of the net worth all of a sudden. And he's getting a lot of space.
Yeah, he's almost got the Aghanim Scepter, which is just going to speed him along even faster.
And this was a gyro that joined those fights. He has 2 deaths, but he got objective building damage done early. So he contributed to the map, and he's still top net worth. Pretty good sign for Betboom.
And if he gets big enough, fast enough, they take the first Roshan. Like, they could just be ahead of this timing of Doom Terrorblade. It is a naturally slower lineup from OG, especially if MC continues to die around the map here. Another death for the big man.
Just can't find any space.
15 minutes.
Wait, boleh lari Mat daripada ulti je kena
Okay,
dia
network
blink
wise,
je.
but these kills add a lot of XP to the board.
Void.
And like you said, you're gearing up for that
Aku
Roshan because that
pakai
is the
jaga
gyro
aku ulti
that's
dia
the
dia
game plan.
tekan skill 1
If
je.
you're OG, you know
Dia
it's
hilang.
coming. In theory, you should be able to contest it with this Kunkka pick. At least BZM will want to, but what's going to back you up? It's got to be the utility here, right? Solar Crest from Kittrack and Crimson on Seb.
Yeah.
That's going to allow you to fight. A lot of extra EHP coming from the support utility if you can get
Buat
them.
game yang nak score tu ada void tau.
It's just a question of how much
Aku ulti dia kau dia boleh zoom hilang
especially
itu.
with how strong their supports are right now.
Tak pasti aku. Yang penting
I
dia
didn't
zoom
see it,
hilang.
but
Babi.
Pure TP to the mid lane to catch a
Kat
wave
hutan
that was
lah.
pushing in.
Aku pergi hunt dia kan kat hutan.
And Nightfall saw
Untuk hero dia. Hero
TP
dia
and just
cikai-cikai
dropped his
tak apa
ultimate
sakit nak mampus
on the wave that Pure was going to farm.
Of course.
Tak, masa aku tak ada lah nak kata macam kita kena ada jaga nak kena ada PA yang itu kan. Dia orang simple je.
They're both carries. Might be fighting in real life. You never know.
That's true.
Ya.
Do you think at the start of this team they had like
Selalu kalau orang nak sakit pakai jaga nak lah, pakai apa.
what's the equivalent
Lock
of
apa?
1v1 mid for
Dia
carries?
kena.
Kena sepak saya.
Fist fight?
OG kan
I was
dah
gonna
tu
say
dah
a
tak nak ambil
farm
spirit padahal.
rotation battle or something, but yeah, I guess
Tak
the
pun dah
theory
kena
is
rebat
just
dulu
like-
spirit dia.
That's what it comes down to. You know, you just gotta, you know, what's that quote? Violence is never the answer, but sometimes it is.
Ya.
Or violence violence is never the answer. Violence is the question. And the answer is
That's
yes.
right. Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
You gotta assert dominance in the team environment.
Ya, dia tak masuk
Like a pack of lions out here.
Radiant's top tower.
Well, like a pack of lions. Betboom.
Zaman-zaman OG zaman ni lah,
found
zaman
some
Note
prey to
Shop.
bring down.
And they're gonna try
That-
to set up
They're taking down the elephant.
save. He has night vision on BZM.
2 tahun
He
tu
had,
menang.
he had a really good read of where.
Bukan
he
draft
was.
kan. But
Yeah. I
yang
do
siapa tu
think
yang
maybe his team didn't
pakai?
want to be pulled out of that Roshan pit though.
Israel tu.
But now that they're done with it,
Fly Fly tak ada
he
terus
seizes
terus menang.
opportunity. Gets asleep on a kit track. That's a freebie, but look at they're going through the portal and might actually be able to catch the Kunkka as well. And it can chase after kit track. Oh, that missile was almost in time. Good read by BZM though to TP away as soon as the missile was dropped. Oh, Jesus, kick his dead corpse around.
This is good map play by Betboom. They really make fast moves. A lot of it's on save. I think save is
Bottom tower.
the unsung hero of this team in terms of how they play the map a lot of times. He's very quick at setting up these kills, and it translates into a lot as every time a hero's off the map, OG cannot fight anything
Dia
here.
mati macam tu je.
It actually feels like Bane is probably one of his best
Sakit
heroes in
bodoh,
that
si
regard
bodoh.
because of the way he
Puas
sets up. Like he's always scouting
Big Master tu
out
dijerit tu.
He's always on the next
opportunities
play.
for his team. Yeah.
Like that's a good killer for.
Trainer.
That's what I think about save. That's the reason he likes Wind Ranger, right?
Radiant's
Wind Ranger's like the ultimate
Apa
killer.
tu?
Sometimes you just become a
Dia
Wind
mana-mana.
Ranger yourself.
Ada mana tu?
And all those pickoffs around the map have led them to a 3,000 net worth
KK
lead
awak
in
ni.
base.
On the way main kat Ruri
Picking up
main.
pace. Faster and faster it goes.
Main kat apa? Landmark 2 Resident.
Would take at the tier 2 tower at the same time at bottom
Hah?
lane.
Malah kau?
And Seb's looking for that classic Seb Crimson Guard on the Furion. This item is
Sama kajang
it's
ceras
rare, though,
kajang
that
ah.
you get it in this type of game.
Yeah.
And the other issue I have
Balakot.
now is, okay, let's say
Oh.
you get this Crimson.
Ni
Are
ah.
you gonna
No,
get
ni ada biru
Force
tapi
Point
dia
out
sudah
of it?
tutup
That's to your
lampu.
advantage. You have to kind of coincide it with some other big items here. Probably the Scotty on Yuragi. Then I think you could take it to Betboom, maybe win
Nung
the 5-5
jumpa
with the
pi
expiring in 3 minutes, but you can't keep bleeding out like this. Because that fight that's going to get you back in this game is becoming more and more difficult right now.
Sama Wanjai dah bagi apa anjing hambat lah semalam. Sini badan
I mean,
anjing.
it does sound like a pretty incredible timing of if you have the current
Ada
limit
lebar Wanjai pi kat cuba pi duduk grab baru main sini.
Yeah, it's good. Again, they have gyro answers this game. It's not a completely free game for Nightfall, but Nightfall also has a bunch of buffs behind him and a bunch of really strong spells in Tombstone, Crit, Roar, Magnetize. These are all great ults from Betboom to negate the enemy carry's impact in a fight. And the Doom's impact. It's honestly just not an easy Doom game. Doom tends to suffer versus... I mean, one heroes with BKB piercing ultimates, they can just lock it
Sama
off
kawan.
in the fight. In some of these games, you
Kawan
really
buat family semua.
don't want BKB. The Tombstone wrecks you.
Family dia ada main family pun duduk sini juga sebab masa sembang kahwin main orang aku ikut dia.
I mean, there's even Enfeeble, lower your.
Dan family dia
There's just a lot of toxic spells you gotta
ni
get.
Airbnb main rumah.
Those late game tank items that allow you to frontline Shivas, BKB, whatever it is.
Tak ada aku turun ambil depa.
From Betboom, using this Aegis on Nightfall with BKB completed here.
They're running into some high value targets here.
Hmm?
Yagi and Kitrak gonna be caught in the same.
Tak dia dah kejar.
GPK doesn't even care about the thunder. He knows you have nothing to back it up, Yuragi.
Really smart read. 21 minutes. They know someone's gonna be
Bang.
just smoke there and kill him.
Yeah.
Really straightforward here. And I expect Save to already start thinking about the setup somewhere else, right? This has been their MO the whole game. He's still smoked. Eye of Vizier plus Aether Lens.
Yeah.
It's here.
Landmark.
The opening. Blink Roar onto BCM. And Nightfall is just gonna go and use that BKB because this is an important kill. Kunkka right next to a tier 2 tower. You get that kill. Guaranteed another objective. And he still has another minute for the
Tak boleh getak. Wah, benda dia.
Tier 2 in the top lane.
There's just no map pressure. There's no rat action coming out to stop this 5-man from Betboom. Normally,
Tak ada tulis balakong pun jalan lembah.
and Treants down one lane. You don't really have Treants skilled, so that's one thing here.
Yeah.
And the other is been forced into really defensive areas farm-wise. You can't get illusions deep on the map. Maybe you're afraid of saves on you.
Kaya sana.
The cross gate action from Betboom.
Jadi terus pi. Boleh nampak KCC cuma ada pokok blok.
Betboom are grouping up, getting objectives, getting pickoffs, and there's no
you got ni pakai.
absolutely no counter punish.
Ni KL.
And it's just destroying Kunkka's net worth here.
You lepak ni dengan Shopee semua.
What, he was like the first
Lepak on the way.
net worth in this game for a while with a 5K.
Yeah, he was
He's at
almost
9.
like 1K above second place.
Yeah, so he's farmed what? 4,000 gold in the last 10 or 12 minutes here?
Yeah. And that's just not his fault. He just
GP,
doesn't have any heroes to play with.
Yeah,
You got a Doom farming, you got a Furion farming, you got a Terrorblade farming.
I
Tak ada. Dia main
Let's
lepak-lepak.
still go back to this type of Kunkka lineup where you have Kunkka with low
Agak
damage
kecil kalau
supports.
Shopee di luar ni.
I don't know, unless it just always feels bad for the Kunkka.
Lagi bilik 3 bilik kan? 3?
It's hard to make plays, and if you can't make
Sendiri
plays, what's the point of winning the
semua
game?
taulah sendiri, taulah dia
Use it for anything.
plastik semua tak ada, kena bawa sendiri.
Dia seorang eh?
You fights alone because
Hmm,
they have
dia
an Undying. And
memang
Undying
tidak.
Rex's hero in the fight. So it's gonna have to come back to the
Depan
utility
lain.
for OG.
Ini bilik.
They have the Crimson on Seb. They have BKB closing in for MC,
Ini
and
bilik.
Solar Crest done for Kitrak. So big
Kosong lagi berapa
Di-
ni pakai?
Hah?
You have
Berapa?
a 3,700
100 lebih ke 200?
Spirit at 23 minutes.
As heroes.
Hmm.
He's big. He's
Itu
beefy.
besar agak. Besar agak.
Still, I think, third or fourth highest strength gain in the
Right.
game.
Bilik air lah.
Tiga.
Bilik air.
Yeah.
3 dia bilik air tu.
Primal Beast.
GV dia bawa level sendiri. HDMI bawa sendiri je.
DD as well.
Offer KL.
And even like the DD runes are good in this hero.
Hmm.
His gain is so good.
Yeah.
He's hitting for 200 damage. Okay. Why not? Game is in cruise control for Betboom right now. Nothing has really disturbed their progression. OG holding on. They are starting to find a bit more farm on Yuragi.
Tak ada channel semua blur-blur.
And Scotty finished will mean His illusions are a bit stronger, a bit harder to deal with.
Layan
Punishes
seorang.
5-man a little bit more.
This makes me think of we casted a gyrocopter
Santai,
game, and
right?
you said something. If you didn't, it was against the PA.
Santai,
We're
tapi
talking
nak
about
event tu.
them going high ground, or
Santai
should they have
dulu.
waited for like
Tak minggu
another
depan,
Roshan?
tak
You
Jepun.
said that if you didn't have confidence to like go later,
Sembang
maybe
kahwin.
choke out the map and play for you know, second, third, fourth Roshan, then you shouldn't be basically playing. the
Bukan I
draft
lah,
play.
orang depan my
And it
family.
does feel like Betboom
Pak
has
Greg
that
cute.
confidence here.
I think this team understands Gyro the best of maybe anyone.
Oh,
But
tak ada
also
buat
confident
meeting
on
ah.
it too. I think
Bincang-bincang
Greg
sebab
cute
family dia kan fake
lower
KL.
chest than a lot of other carry players,
Okay.
which isn't necessarily good or bad. It's your aggressive playstyle, but in
Kawan,
the case
kawan.
of Gyro, you kind of
Kawan
need to
adik.
have like 2 or 3 deaths or less, and ideally 0 on this hero.
Right,
Iya.
comparing to like Game of Gladiators, who
Hah?
were the
Tak
most
ada,
common
aku
team
jadi
decision, right?
jadi
Durantio
tengok
was
Amoy.
very aggressive playstyle. His playing gyrocopter is just not a natural fit.
It can work, but I don't view it as necessarily better than him
Oh,
playing
dia
other
tengok Amoy,
it's just
tengok
the
Amoy.
same, you know, he's
Kacau
gonna
Amoy.
play aggressive and do some damage. But for this hero to really shine, you
That's
want to
like-
put the game on it and just explode in the net worth, get the Aegises and go high ground with him. That's what you're aiming to do, so you
Yeah.
need to play towards that. You know, you're not playing to go to 90 minutes with this hero. You can, but why? Then you may as well have picked Arc Ward.
Sure. Arc Warden.
Just wait.
Nampak laser ah? Nampak laser aku ah.
Mat, kau tengok VS dia,
Well,
Mat.
it has
Lawa,
given
Mat, skin warna
time
putih,
for
biru
OG
gitu.
as we wait for the second Roshan play. Betboom.
Ah,
It is
emote dia yang
spawned.
kepak tu. Tak tahu
Surprised they're
baju
not
tu.
Playing to the pit a little bit more, but
Ada tadi.
Around
Kau
spot.
tak.
Absolutely no opening for OG to gank anything here, even if they wanted to. Just protecting Nightfall with this butterfly.
Tak tahu OG.
However, it is giving OG space on the map. We're seeing this lead go down a bit. They're playing the sides. The group up from Betboom is costing them an economic advantage here, even if in theory it gives them the safest route to the next Roshan.
Memang kalah Mat. Tengok
So
video tu
there's a
kan.
trade-off in everything you do. And of course, the Doom with Octarine Midas slowly climbing up that chart, as well as Seb.
not
with
going
Radic.
for Roshan. They're going for the pick off here, but there
Ah,
are
tu, Mat,
heroes here.
skinnya tu,
He's
tu.
going to be able to immediately get the Doom, but there is a follow-up from Betboom. They've rotated their cores, all of them here, to be able to take in this fight.
Don't
That's
terribly.
why MC is immediately going to try and TP out, but the damage came in too quick. Cut down Kid Track as well. Pure knew exactly where he was headed to. An opportunity. OG thought maybe, okay, we could turn around. They're just doing some sort of pick-up, but as you said,
Ya,
Betboom
bro,
are playing
kosong-kosong.
5-man. They're not giving any
Ada
openings
satu
to
game
OG
lagi.
to get some sort of turnaround fight, some sort of
Salah
pick-off.
draft ni. Boleh. Tengok
If you
Tira
wanna
Blade.
fight
Apa
Betboom, you
main.
better bring all 5. And the second you
Barang
see
dia
any
apa?
of them, you better expect the whole ball is going to be there. Pure's go. I mean, GBK is going in here aggressive.
Tak,
for a
nak
reason,
buat
right?
nak buat butterfly
And
tu
you look
bukan
at the
murah
start of
saja.
the dot, it's nowhere close to this fight. That's just not a skirmish.
Nah,
It's
lawan,
taken
bau.
by the time they realize that it's too late. Now you're feeding away those kills. You were
Macam
clawing your way back in this
pari-pari.
game. You get knocked back down.
Macam peri. Oh, kalau Indonesia panggil
And
peri.
now MC's looking at it like, oh god, I need even more farm. Because you got BKB, but it's the physical damage of the gyrocopter that brought him down.
Time to buy another
Jom lah,
Midas.
lepas ni aku main
Hope
VS
it's
lah.
still bugged.
VS aku dah ada skin kot. Ada takun nganjing pula tu. Apek mesti berdekat nanti tengok.
Apa ada?
So what about Roche?
Apa ada? Tidur ada.
Well, there it is.
There we go.
TP dah aku rasa
Like,
TP.
is this like a lens
Tengah
flare
ni,
on
ah.
Togo's cameraman?
Tak seh. Kau main ah.
This guy's in a halo of light.
Oh, iya ke?
Versus OG, directed by JG Maya.
Oh.
These guys get
Oh, tengok kat Apek lagi cepat lah daripada kat aku.
harder.
What do you mean creative?
I almost think it's harder to get some of these camera shots than if you just normally set up your camera.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah.
harder to get the terrible shots.
Yeah,
tak ada
you have to
twist, ya.
actively try.
Yeah. No, it is true. There's definitely some players who do try to make terrible shots.
Eh, aku
I guess
ada
that is
tu.
artistic
Silap aku
freedom.
Mat ada itu kan. Eh kawan.
Like, I
Aku
don't wanna be
lupa
on
dah.
camera. Shouldn't have signed up to be an esports athlete then, son.
Yeah, I should play laser tag or something.
Yeah.
Just be hags for save. Why not? Not really anything to cancel that, right? Outside of, I guess, a Torrent Storm.
Yeah, that is actually it.
So that is going to be pretty good if he eventually gets there. Just guaranteed full duration grip on anybody.
Carry mid jadi support.
For Pure, so he's going to be
Dia pakai apa?
pretty tough to bring down if he gets off Roar. Shivas for GPK, so 4,000 HP. You throw a bunch of armor on top of that.
Yeah, they're just scaling, and it feels as though they're outscaling OG here. I mean, you have Terrorblade, and Zero can do okay versus Gyro. But I don't know if he's doing okay versus Gyro and all this other stuff.
Maybe.
It's maybe one of those games where you kill Nightfall in the fight, and then you get 5-man wiped. I don't know.
Kalau
how much
Maggie
sustained
kanan
damage
kan ada
you have in the
backup,
fight.
ada
Like, who
member.
is doing sustained damage in the fight for OG? What is it? Like, it's only the Terrorblade, I think. The Kunkka and the Doom are pretty much all in on their initial round of spells.
Yep.
And that's it. Furion is, I guess, Sprout. I mean, you know, whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's all on Yuragi here. He has to survive for the entire fight and just clean house.
Which Kid Track is going to be crucial for that. His swap saves, or maybe even a swap initiation, whatever it is, setting up the fight or resetting the fight.
And the utility, again, Solar Cresting this Terrorblade, Lotus Orbing this Terrorblade. The two supports from OG need to play around Yuragi. You can't get caught in a situation where you Lotus Orb a Kunkka and then Yuragi needs it. It's going to come back to bite you real hard. Because, man, these HP numbers are going up for Betboom. They're going up real damn fast. I'll kick Nightfall.
Yeah, I want to make sure.
Didn't look like he liked that. Probably went disabled help immediately.
You kick me again, and I'm going to kick you out of the team. Actually, what am I saying? Pretty sure GPK has more power in this team than...
You think GPK has the most power in this team?
Yeah. Is the star mid laner?
I'm going to doubt that one.
Okay. We can ask the Betboom org. Push comes to shove. Who you keep?
It's not like they're kicking people. They're about to potentially win this game 1 and go top 3 here. It's not like they're struggling.
No, they're not. OG really not putting up a fight just yet. Swap back onto GPK. Can they actually get the kill him though? Oh, we got the roll away. MC, his initiation stopped. Now, he did get off his own BKB, so he's not going to die for this one.
Oh, he's blacking off the racks here.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. He is slowed down by Scotty. This is going to be annoying for him. He's probably going to be losing
mati.
Can OG get something off this?
Oh,
if they lose MC, the second line is going to be free for Nightfall. They desperately needed to be able to get him out. Thunder does go down. Yuragi gets that one off, but Betboom are largely healthy. In fact, that Earth Spirit, by the time they go back there, this Earth Spirit's going to be back up to full HP.
Ever got off in this engagement
Yeah,
from
bagi
MC.
main aja kat dia.
Got countered on both the jumps. And GPK is just looking to go back in.
Tak, yang BS tu bagi aku main. Tengok gangster tak gangster BS.
Tengok dia orang support macam mana.
To be able to beat through these large HP pools. Kid Track, another save there with the swap, but Betboom just go right back to resetting by hitting buildings.
Gyro tu dijahat dia apa segitiga tu lah. Sakit babe dia tu.
Apparently Nightfall got really low off of that fight.
Semua kena lepas tu kalau nyawa dia sikit dia tekan je. Apa nama tu? Satanik penuh terus ya.
Especially in the swap, you can just swap the gyro in and take that fight obviously. And there's a reason
Tu yang ni tu buat Evan throw out dia.
Automatically getting flacked no matter what. And it is getting him low and it's forcing out an early thunder.
Dia
Ideally,
tak
you want to have
dapat.
that thunder for later on in the fight.
You know what's annoying about that is like that reflects.
Tak boleh buat apa lah,
You're like, oh, we
dia pun dapat
Dia pakai X tu, serius. Game macam ni kan.
that was your
Kan
one
nampak
kill.
dia orang
Now he's gonna
berkumpul
get
yang
the
belakang
again.
bawa ramai
So then he's
berkumpul
gonna get the
pakai X
dispel,
tak
and he's
yang
gonna get
belakang
the
nampak.
sustain that.
These flaks are just crazy here. It almost reminds me of the Luna high ground.
Yeah, with a bouncing glaive, where it feels like, oh, back into
Man,
it.
wait.
Betboom just went through the mid lane and straight up took the fight. Primal Roar on the Kunkka. He's low, and the BKB is worn out. BCM's going to die here. He does not have buyback. Roll in. Yuragi barely got off the Sunder in time before the stun came in, but they're fighting underneath this constant torrent of the dead BZM. Still, though, the Fiend's grip. Save comes in and takes out the carry. Now, he does have buyback. but they are losing a
Buyback.
lot of heroes here. They
Double
have
buy.
to win this one. It's going to be a buyback for Kitrak to find an opening here. See if he can get a swap back. Nightfall is going to be the target. Uragi, they have to bring down this carry. Otherwise, it's going to be it for game one. Nightfall is dying fast. A nightmare for a second gives Nightfall a small chance, but against this much firepower, this many lives of OG, he can't really go toe-to-toe against all of that. So, OG do hold. It costs them almost everything they have, but they do keep the game going.
Boleh ni comeback ni. Cepat-cepat. Go. Push.
That was
Push
an
mid.
interesting
Mid.
take by Betboom. I'm not sure. I mean, the reason they forced that is you have no meta on your Uragi, but I don't know if that was a good enough reason
Mid
or if it was
go.
necessary, right? You are
Push mid
giving
in.
OG a chance to win that fight because you're missing some key spells and just good execution from OG. Torrenstorm did a lot of work in that engagement. Waited for Uragi to come back the second time, then his meta was up. No Thunder, but gets the job done with just BKB. And suddenly you have a chance to push the map back into Betboom. Seb got a lot out of that as well. He's going to have his choice of an item here, and it'll be the Ags with Furion. That's
Dia kena defend
pretty
apa
good
apa.
in this fight if you can make it land on the cores, right?
Yeah.
And Tangle, not too shabby here. Versus the
Wah,
jungle.
lama
If you
weh.
can
Kalau
lock it down,
sekali
you gotta
yang
think
ni
about the
buyback 2
satanic
minit,
dispel
dekat
coming
2
through
minit.
when it comes through, but if you can land it and you get a good duration, you're gonna be really happy about that.
Oh,
Also,
Australia
could
ni, Australia.
Dah 20
Australia
lebih
ni.
saat.
mean you can chain
Offender
it up long enough to
speed,
get the kill.
I mean, I will say, counterpoint, there are
Ni semasa.
Two different
Ya,
sides to that
speed tu
coin.
sakit
forcing
babi dah
that fight to
fat
get
bodoh.
buybacks out of OG, and there's no chance of
Bapak.
Roshan being up or anything like that. So if Roshan is going to come up, OG aren't going to have buybacks.
Oh ya, patutlah
They
pun.
probably have to give up that Rosh, in which
Tengah
case
gila
you may
babi
be able
kau
to
tengok
have
ni.
Aegis and
Ini
go
yang
high
masuk
ground
tak nak
against
kini.
TB with no buyback.
I don't think it was
Batu
a
kot.
bad fight for
Keras.
Betboom. I just don't know if that was the one that was the necessary one, right?
Sure.
And it'll be Ags finish for save here. A big item pickup. Pretty
Ni
much
kalau dia
guaranteed
Roshan
grip
ni,
on whoever he wants.
boleh
I don't know how
ada
you stop
peluang
this
nak
if he
menang.
just goes in and grips you.
Boleh ni aku suka main
What's your
gini.
game plan if you're OG?
Yeah.
It's the Torrenstorm, I
Oh,
guess.
BZM.
It's Torrenstorm.
BZM dah
GCM's
buang
going to
lah
have
kot.
to put that together.
You just gotta chuck it
MC
in.
dia pun dia buang lah. Dia tak apik lencai, mak Kamiah, Discord, babu.
Meanwhile, the team fight for Betboom, fairly straightforward. I think you just go in, roar, grip, any
Kau
good
pun
core
menanti
target,
I
let
tadi.
Nightfall go to work. You have sleep save to bail him out.
Oh dia.
You have Toronto
Aku
Tokyo with
menanti
huge
I
amount of
duduk
heal and
rumah
buffs
tu.
that can come through with Solar Crest, Glimmer, and Boots of
Duduk
Barrier.
rumah I suka siapa kau lepak. Kau apa yang Dota weh?
Amazing for
Santai
Nightfall.
Dota jadi
Giving
Dota.
him a lot of extra move speed and mobility in the fight.
PC pakai yang ada tu, apa ada aircon kat dalam.
Babi. Siap nekot dalam. Ada mak.
Oh, they
The
got
ice
caught by the
block.
Fiend's grip. There's really no save here. You can swap, but he's still caught in the Fiend's grip, and that just means unless OG put
Dapat
together a
tangkap
miracle
je,
at 3
Betboom.
versus 5, that's just it. BCM's gonna run back to his fountain. Maybe he can pull some Betboom members in there with a tidal wave. GPK certainly
Master
gonna chase
bapak
after him, but he's
jantan
silent
terkejar
for too long.
sekali, ya.
BCM's gonna die as well. 2 members of OG left alive. It's Sun and Mind Control.
That's just it.
That's the game.
A gift from heaven as Uragi steps out of base for 1 second, and that's where the smoke happened to be.
Oh, never mind.
I think they're just gonna stay.
Up.
I don't think backdoor matters to Nightfall here.
Gyrocopter with this much damage.
Actually, this is kind of bad, but
Slow, but it's happening. Bot a Desolator on GPK. That'll help. Anybody have anything else? Pep?
we had the pure Desolator.
Okay, he's got the Crimson Guard. He can
Now
also
we have the
sprout
GPK
throne.
one. Will they come back to regret
What's
this?
that?
Yeah, do they? I was about to say, they're running away. Do you actually want to? Ooh, they saw the MC. GPK. He sees Mind Control out of position. He was trying to get back, but
Asal jantung pula
now
belum ni.
he's
Yes,
getting
go
caught
buy.
by the Primal Roar. He does have buyback.
No, he does not.
Oh,
Tak guna
He bought
aku.
out
Oh, no.
Shivas here. I mean, he's sacrificing himself for a chance at the Terrorblade respawn. You better get back to sprouting your throne, and it will
50
be.
seconds. Oh, he kicks down the trees, clears the way for Nightfall to end the game. Swap back. Oh, the
Pull him
tidal
in.
wave.
He's in the
into
fountain.
BKB goes off. Nightfall. He has the sustain. He's going to be fine. He just goes straight for the throne. There's nothing that OG can do to stop it anymore unless this
Uragi
Torrent
back up.
keep bouncing. Uragi, he's back up, playing into Nightfall, but a Primal Roar goes out. They commit to the throne and they will have it. Betboom will take it. It was in their control the entire time. But of course, good old OG, they always make it a little bit spicy.
Some of that late game team fight was starting to come together off the
betul.
Furion network. It's just too little too late, and
Dah habis.
classic Gyro Beastmaster gameplay. You get ahead, You get objectives, and if you find one hero outside on the map, game just implodes.
Baik
Your base
lencai.
capability
Tengok
is
mah.
crazy
Latih
with this
saya.
combination. Betboom looked very comfortable in that game one. Getting a lot of their signature heroes, playing their signature style.
Memastikan akulah cinta sejatimu, yakinkan hatiku, akulah takdir yang engkau nantikan. Ku ingin kau merasa tentram, biarlah berada di sampingku, karena diriku sangat ku akan
Ya mak, aku pun masuk.
janji satu rasa mengharapkan ku ingat dirimu sebagai teman hidupku. Berjanjilah kasih setia bersamaku.
Sampai nak tidur lah. Susah. Berjanjilah beriman.
Sehelai baldu biru sehelai tiada fiulan burung-burung menemani hariku, menemani sepiku tersisa antara menanggung rindu. Oh angin, kau kirimkan kalimat kasihku agar ku berdiri hadapi semua ini. Biarlah ku bersendirian, terkurung dalam kenangan silamku.
Mau pergi atasnya. Nak pakai bara? Bara. Aku tak level 5 lagi semua. Awak order macam mana pakai dia? Aku ada skin dia dapat free. Main lah Templar pergi.
Your
Maybe.
turn. 5 seconds remaining.
Aku pun main VI jalan-jalan. Nak first blood tak?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Level 14 kan? Acak-acak RTZ, STZ, butuh. Bodoh. Pakailah Marksman. Tunjuk skin lah tu konon.
Spirit Breaker. I charge ahead.
Prepare for battle.
Aku ingin memastikan aku lagi tak sejatimu. Yakinkan hatiku aku. Apa? Denzel?
30 seconds to battle.
Tak, aku pilih Denzel dulu baru dia pilih Death Sculptor, betul?
Yes.
Ya.
Look there.
Ni lah Denzel lah mate.
Babi aku
Thompson ke?
juga.
Indeed.
Susah gila lawan SF.
The battle begins.
Onward. The peace is broken. I'm under attack.
That was but the first taste of revenge.
Upon this plane. Certainly.
Tu je yang biasa lah.
Beast of all
Start je.
worlds.
Start dah aja.
I run rampant.
Okay. Ni lebih ni burung ni. Burung ni tidur lah.
Paths lead to conflict. Say not so. Brouhaha.
Ni beri.
Between the planes. Rampage. Your spirit, like your life, yes. The way is clear. One world is much like another. As As suggested.
Jom.
You'll be dead before you know it. I will. Indeed.
Yeah.
Upon this plane. Look there. Yes.
Dengar lagi. Ingat kau PA takut.
The beast of all worlds.
Ya, Mat. Tunggu creep datang.
Mat, boleh
Habis dah
test ni,
datang.
Mat?
I'll
Boleh test ni tak? Boleh kill ni, Mat?
Don't waste your effort. One world is much like
Kuat!
To be seen.
the way is clear.
Tak apa, santai, Mat.
Glorious increase
Apa tu?
between the plains.
Tu bunyi duit apa
Apa, mid missing Mid missing.
Ada ke aku ke dia? Kenapa lah no api tak sampai? Tu bunyi duit apa tu?
Certainly.
Aku pun ada ulti.
As suggested. I run rampant.
Tak apa. Aku lagi atas lagi.
Onward.
Dah, tapi aku tak ada nyawa. Ya.
Denied.
I have their scent.
Boleh kalau kat aku.
Your middle
Cak.
tower is under attack.
Aku bagi kau mana tu.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Conflict.
Hati tak?
I send you beyond.
PA Mat. Tak ada, aku tak ada skill.
Yes.
Mati. Kena stun, Mat. PA tu baling kunai dia tu, nampak kan? Lepas tu dia menyala kan, badanan kita kan?
Of course.
Ngam-ngam dia meletup.
I will.
Ya.
I have their scent. The way is clear. Rip it illusion. Correct.
Your middle tower
Buat
is
benda
under
gempak
attack.
sikit, Man. Kita kena buat benda gempak.
Dire structures
Blah 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 blah. Kita kena buat benda gempak, Man. Lain area lain. Kau usah TI.
Your middle
Berarti
tower
I.
has fallen.
I run rampant.
Ripu kau tinggal. Gila babi, Ripu.
There's no escaping me.
Mid power, top set.
One world is much like another. Yes.
Nak aku swipe lah.
Quick sprint.
Kena.
Beast of all worlds.
No retention saya bodoh bunda main support je ni. Mana aku tahu.
Kena check Aisyah.
Aku tak perasan dia dah set barang tu. Tadi dia tak ada barang. Sumpah tak ada barang.
Ni gambar ni ada.
I charge ahead. I'll gore my foes upon each horn.
Dia dah, dia nak
The
buat.
way is clear. Upon this plane. Endurance run.
Enemy's middle tower has
Dah mampu tu.
Sorry mak, aku lupa nak dress kau tu mak.
Your life served no purpose.
Yang datang dia takut. Apa benda biskut rugi kau buat biskut.
Tak apa, kejap je.
Back from between the planes. The beast of all worlds.
Ada buat sini ada buat. Aku dah buat tadi dia macam.
Endurance run.
SM jom.
Sampai.
Strong as an ox.
The enemy's top tower has
Kalau kau
fallen.
nak cari dia. Ha.
Attack is the best.
Ni. Mat boleh tak?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Correct.
Tak tahu. Ni.
Rip and rock.
Tolong aku.
Glorious increase. Quick sprint.
Mamu ambil ni, weh, sini. Tu makan tu.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Between the planes. Of course. Yes.
Boleh tu lawan dia sebenarnya. Aku tidak timing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Dah lah Iwan.
As suggested.
Keluar masuk tu. Lah Shadow Free tu mampu macam tu je. Mampu dia bodoh.
I have their scent.
Ya dah kena titik dengan aku mesti. Mungkin dah jawab dia. Kan?
Radiant structures are fortified.
I run rampant.
Mak aku muncul kat sini je. Mantap lah.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
The beast of all work, my patience is reward. I'll settle wicked. I will rip and done and done. Look there. All paths. The way is clear.
Aku tanya siapa? Mak ni Mak.
Of course,
Mana Mat?
I will.
Aku biasa dia cakap aku kan bodoh. Tak tahu paper Mat.
One word. Endurance run. Scepter changes everything. Between the plains. As suggested. That's exact. Indeed.
Dia macam malas nak main ni.
Yes. As suggested. All paths lead to conflict.
Mana ni?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Upon this plane. Shadow falls. Air blows by. Oh, of course.
Aku
Beast of all
The enemy's top tower.
Mat, dagger ni aku nak upgrade yang mana lah? Mat, dagger ni aku nak siapkan dagger yang mana? Dagger yang ungu ke apa? Dagger tadi tu. Ungu atau oren? Oren dagger isu lah. Dagger tak boleh lah. Wish blade. Dah aku siap lah. Lagi nak siapkan apa ni? Kadi okey tak? Buat bahan damage sikit. Ya kot. Apa passion benda H ni? Ni Revenant Broch ni. Akan jadi apa? Oh ya. Yeah.
I will prove myself worthy. One world is much like another. Correct.
Aku dah laju ni, cepat.
Yes. I run rampant.
Ni ada kat sini.
I charge ahead. The way is clear. Look there.
Aku swipe dia nak.
Certainly.
Aku imbi, aku ni PA. Ha.
Upon this plane.
Ada sini ni, ada ni. Telefon.
I have their scent. As suggested. All paths lead to conflict. The way is clear. I charge ahead. One world is much like
Ni dapat ni. Burung. Jodohin. Habis mati pula tu.
Dia buyback lah.
Oh ni spam dah kuat tu. Gaduh. Tolong spam, tolong.
Dia buyback. Tu babi ni.
Kena kurung.
Kau boleh pergi. Dia tak ada bebek.
Stun lagi, Mat. Stun lagi.
Mat, tahu ni tu.
Power ya, Mat.
Nice, Mat.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Between the plains. Yes. Go rip and run. Indeed.
Kau tak nak buat radiant dah.
Dah? Dia kan, mati lah.
Nak buat apa Mat lagi?
You're not going anywhere. I run rampant.
Tu aku nak aku tu pergi juga.
Assault your ass. Yes.
Dah siap arung breaker. Satu slot lagi.
You're not going anywhere. Of course. Endurance run. A beast of all worlds. Communicated. The way is clear.
Tu pasal.
My part to play,
Betul lah aku jadi
as suggested.
bagi dia pegang dia.
With a fury,
Saya tak buat sini ikut.
I run rampant.
Aku!
The phantom strikes.
Ambil kau.
Sandir.
Dia kurung.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kena BKB ke? Nak BKB.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh,
Your
Satan ni
top
okey ke
tower
amat?
has fallen.
Tak payah kot.
PA tu tak ada lah sakit sangat. Dia
Your
kena
bottom
stun dia
tower
sampai.
is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Between the plains. Yes.
Dah boleh main tu.
Certainly.
Bagi seven.
This plain.
Bagi seven baik.
Onward. One night, of course, the damage.
Ocean lah, Ocean tu.
I have their scent. Dazzle.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Immortality. Correct.
Dah tak ada, Mat.
I will. You'll be dead before you know it. Look there. Quick sprint. I charge ahead.
Okay.
The beast of all worlds. Yes. All paths lead to conflict. Rip and rock.
Semua Lincoln ke apa?
Of course. Yes. Rip and run. I run rapid.
Kita buat dua tu lah. Main dua.
Here I come.
Aduh.
Ni aku dah swipe dia. Aku dah swipe dia. Apa sah?
Aduh.
PA Divine, PA Divine. PA Repair, PA Repair.
Dia bye-bye.
Dapat ke aku Repair. Tengok aku EV aku pukul mampus. Dapat, mantap Mat. Kau hilangkan Lincoln aku dapat sweat tu Mat. Dia try hard, kau kena faham. PA try hard gila babi tu. Divine tu.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle barracks are under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Okay,
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen.
dia dah hilang.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Ada
EV ni.
Lost my way.
kita mat.
Habis Divine dia, mana Divine dia?
The beast of all worlds. As suggested. From this plane to the next.
Babi dia.
One world is much like another.
Dia lari.
Your top tower is under attack.
Akan ni sama apa? Book of the Dead.
I have their scent. Indeed. Upon this plane. Well met.
Ya, ambil ni.
Is the best defense. It's not time yet. I will. I charge ahead.
Nah, ambil lah.
Dah siap dah ni.
Break you down. Go for me. The way is clear. Endurance run. As suggested. There's no escaping me. Look there.
Aku tamak.
Your shrine has fallen to the ground.
You're not going anywhere. Certainly. One world is much like another. Just what I need. Yes. Between the plains.
Ah, ni dapat tu.
Aduh, babi betul lah PA. Hati. Aku tamat aku. Alah babi lah PA dia buyback. Macam kimak lah. Sorry dulu.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Tengok season ni buyback. Aku pun buyback lah.
PA 2 rapier weh. Lepas tu dia selector dia ambil barang tu.
GIG.
Dire structures are fortified.
Indeed.
Your ancient is under attack.
Mesti.
Your ancient is under attack.
I will to my temple. Not yet.
Oh, mesti.
Interrupt you.
Yang tak ada baik.
All paths to conflict. Onward. Attack is defense.
Ya. Dia halau aku, Mat. Kena fear.
One world is much like another. I will. Endurance run! As suggested. The way is clear. Rip and run. Look there. Gold for me.
Apa kita punya raptor buat dua ni refresher.
Yes. Endurance run. Brouhaha. Certainly. That's exact. Of course. Upon this plane. I run rampant. Yes. Rip and run. The beast of all worlds.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Between the planes. I charge ahead. Confound you. Certainly. Golden opportunity. Correct.
Dia kat sini tau. Limbi.
I charge ahead. One world is much like another. Look there.
Kau tahu kau
Dia ambil je. Dia orang pun tak berani lah datang.
akan ni siapa nak ambil?
Onward. You'll be dead before you know it. Indeed. I will. Done and done.
Dia punya benda ya kan?
Ambil dengan top.
Quick sprint. I'll settle this. The way is clear. Yes.
Big push lah. Big push.
From this plane to the next. Between the planes. Of course.
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
Habis kata weh. Divine berapa sia dia 2. Sekarang ni ya mengarut bodoh. Dia punya Agadim tu ban dia bodoh. Tak boleh Aku
Dire's structures are fortified.
I've always wanted to be a giant space.
dia orang lah tekan aku punya.
Radiant
Uchiha Naruto bapak kau. Repair 2 ke tu. Dia pergi kat aku. Oh ni pun rapier ke void spirit.
No quarter given here.
Patut aku rasa aku kena pukul dia sakit.
Triple BKB timing. Do you feel like one side is stronger than the other with the triple BKB? I think it might be Betboom because they have Train Protector.
Hey,
And
dah
the
masuk
Zeus
port baik.
doesn't do anything.
Dah masuk port
It
baik
definitely
dah.
hurts the Zeus the most of anybody in this game.
Yeah.
Tu main SK pun baik pun lah.
But that
Aku
said,
mau buat 2 ni.
is under attack.
Buat 2
it's kind
game.
of all in on the duel. Like, what happens in the duel, because you're going to commit BKBs to take down the duel target most likely. There's going to be a golem drop. There's going to be perhaps a pulverize, perhaps a grip.
Oh, game tadi ya.
have BKB interaction. So to me, it's a lot about what happens in that interval. There could be a sleep save on that duel that stalls it for a second.
Right.
And then if you're stuck in the fight when the BKBs go down,
Are scanning.
then BZM will be able to make his presence felt.
Radiant's middle tower is
So it's all about the jump of the burst for Betboom. What happens in those first 5 to 6 seconds off of pure
middle tower has fallen.
probably being the initiator, because I don't think you're just blinking your Queen of Pain in here. Burst is going to shred you. It's a very close game. It's been even all the way through pretty much.
Radiant's middle
And
tower
perhaps
is under
next
attack.
Roshan's going to decide a lot here, as never want to give it away with the Ursa. Can you get in a position to contest this Terrorblade as OG?
All right. Final BKB done for the side of Betboom. So all 3 of their cores have theirs. The 2 cores on the side of OG
The 2
have
cores on the
theirs.
side of OG have theirs.
Radiant's top
BZM has his equivalent of a
BZM has
BKB.
his
Zeus
equivalent
gets
of a
Kaya
BKB.
Sanj.
Zeus gets
Towards the Octarine. Just low cooldown and rage build with the shard. Trying to
It
deal with
is.
the overgrowth and some of the willow spells. It's gonna be nice if you can get there before the next fight breaks out. 5-man gate.
Yeah, despite it was a 9-time Roshan.
They want to roach or they want to fight? What are they doing here?
Yeah, they got triple BKB. I thought, oh, for sure, the triple BKB
Oh,
time
give na.
to Dire side Roshan. I thought that was a given, but Betboom, like, this is something that I feel like is sort of their MO. They look for the kill first.
Yeah, they're still looking for the kill.
Sort of their MO. They look for the kill
On that?
Again, it has to be pure going in though.
Speaker.
MC boldly putting himself on the front lines here.
Takes the Watcher. Okay. Watcher down. Uraki in.
Uraki jumps onto Nightfall, but he's going to be kited out by this Scotty. This is not great for him, especially with Sade pushing the backline away with the Terrorize. Now he's going to die. Sonic Wave, though, on the 2, and there goes the Ursa. The Bond and the Warlock Golem comes in a little bit too late for that one, but they do a decent amount of damage. The sleep on the Zeus right now can't stop it. Fiend's grip on GBK finally gets let loose. BZM is freed. Much do they have the damage. They actually dive in pretty deeply there. MC didn't have the backup. Zeus not close enough to be able to help him deliver the final bit of burst damage. Nightfall kites it out beautifully.
Betboom just playing the limits on everybody here. I mean, the duel on the Zeus did nothing, but Yuragi going in, trying to burst this Terrorblade. It's not even close. He did basically nothing on that jump and just dies in his BKB before Golem can bail out the fight. I think if OG played that a bit more patient, it might have not been too bad.
Ada LC ya.
Started was pretty awful, right?
Yeah, he got like 2 hits on the Terrorblade, and then he was Scottied, and then the TB was like, okay, I'm kiting you forever now. You can't make that kind of commitment until you have like Basher.
No, there's no way. Vastly overestimating the damage. And it'll result in a Roshan for Betboom as they walk away, only having to use a save buyback there. Support's poorer than we're used to seeing. Still making the plays.
I think I really like Save's play in that team fight. He terrorizes the backline, so when the Ursa is left on an island, basically. And then he also brambled to keep the Zeus from being able to chase. When MC went for the kill on the Terrorblade, there was a bunch of brambles, so BZM couldn't actually, you know, follow MC in.
Yeah, that separation was important.
MMR just a number.
But now he has an Aegis, and that changes a lot.
Yep.
He'll push towards his butterfly timing. That's going to signal a high ground attempt, I think. Like, you're going butterfly for the mana versus Ursa and helping you hit the building.
Aku tengok kat Twitch, Mat.
It was a very even game, but that team fight so crucial. They know Kitarax here. The Sonic Wave will reveal. It breaks the Shadow Amulet.
Let's be real. You're trying to Shadow Amulet versus GPK. That's just... you know, you're pulling out the tool of the master here.
He knows that item.
Twitch dia
It's not
bunyi-bunyi
his
kuat
first time playing around with Shadow. Put it that way.
He knows all the hiding spots to AFK.
Tak ada,
6,000
buka
net worth lead
10
for
je.
Betboom. Winning that Roshan fight, they now hold the lead of the momentum in the game. As you said, butterfly buildup probably signals the high ground attempt. Pushing into Zeus high ground for Terrorblade, though, is going to be a dangerous game.
Yeah, that's the scary part. How do you go high ground in this game? As long as Yuragi continues to find farm and you keep your Zeus alive.
Ideally, you do it by picking off the Zeus, but it doesn't work here. Save tried. Yule Scepter instead is going to be have to use on MC. He's trying to hold on to his BKB. Scotty's going to slow him down. BKB goes off immediately. The overgrowth after that. Nightmare trying to give a little bit of vulnerability, enough time to be able to onslaught away. And it is not enough because Pure is ready to go. Oh, he blinked up. MC a bit faster than Pure.
Damn.
Great escape. No doubt, but Betboom.
Siapa?
It's not like OG got a kill or anything out of it.
Oh, but they got time.
They did.
That was a meta. So they have a period where they can be aggressive on the map right now. No BKB on Pure either. This means you can push out D-Ward. It's pretty big in the grand scheme of things. All it cost you is a primal BKB. Yeah, you're going to be able to reclaim all this, and when you have Zeus, it's just free D-Wards for days, so you know you're secure in terms of the vision.
Free D-Wards if you find it.
Oh, the scout, they're going to see save, and...
Yules goes down after the onslaught. Save. Really good Yules usage so far. This is, I mean, his Brambles was already ruining MC's game, and now the Yule Scepter is making it even worse.
It's going to be nice versus the Ursa as well. Classic Ursa counter item.
Yeah, yeah.
Even versus the Zeus, if you find him. Extra time to bring other reinforcements in and kill him on the come back to Earth. EZM up really far. Damn, almost got dueled there.
Double damage in the bottle of GPK.
It's a nice one. Cheese as well here, so quad pass.
Ngam dia degu yang tu blink.
Yuragi has made the read. Okay, he's going butterfly. I need to go MKB. It does mean he won't have Basher for a while, so still possible.
Satu dagger kat dia boleh. So sama-sama so gitu.
Because they do have plenty of different routes and slows.
Kau sekarang ni dia punya kamera kat siapa? Dekat Q Open eh?
We're also not getting the lightning hands.
Okay, sekarang kat Usa betul? Dekat dinosaur, kat Zeus. Okay.
You to be clear, you're not serious, right?
Dia tengah cakap you are
That he should be going lightning hands.
ada double damage tu, keep open.
It's a farming item.
Yeah, it's a farming item, and Octarine's pretty good farming item too.
It's ghost lane shove.
If you have Manta.
Yeah, but that's not that expensive because you can
Persona patut boleh pakai dia pakai yang Arcana kan, sebab Arcana
for the equivalent of an Axe, you can have ghost permanent lane shove that's gonna make you the most farm hero on the map.
Alamak, kantoi.
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm not saying that's not a build you can go. Like, I think it is somewhat
Ada
viable.
bagi makan
I just
umur
think
tu
of
punya
this
dia tu
situation,
lah.
like they are staring at
Tapi effect juga, effect
Nightfall's
dia.
coming. You gotta be prepared for that high ground, and
I agree.
your Manta Lightning Hands is not gonna do
I
it.
agree.
It is not gonna do it. You need more firepower.
I agree. You need the Manta and the Hurricane Pike and a couple of moon shards. I would agree. And the way you get there is by ghost shoving the waves with some lightning hand Manta Zeus illusions.
I thought you were a serious analyst.
Trust me, I've been playing the Zeus.
Yeah, I know you have. I've been there
good.
with you.
It's good. It feels good, man. If it feels good, it's good.
Sampai masa untuk bubar.
Trust me on the Zeus. I believe you. I think a little moderation is necessary. Let's see. He goes Octarine. Maybe he can go back for it. How about that? Maybe he gets it for free off of the Tormentor, and then he could just go with Manta.
No. Ruins the whole point. You don't understand this hero. You just don't
Annoying weh, dia punya ketawa.
You gonna tell BZM he doesn't understand this hero?
I mean,
Huh?
maybe.
Just speak up there, son.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Okay. All right, BZM, this is your call out.
No, BZM's a good Zeus. It could be a little better. Yeah, he's a good Zeus.
That's what I thought. 13 to 13, 8,000 net worth lead for Baby. They got a Scotty Butterfly Terrorblade. I believe they're just waiting on the next Roshan. Betboom. Much like game one, they're pretty content to just draw this out, keep getting Aegises.
You got your MKV on your side. So this Butterfly didn't even get you a single fight before, in theory, Yuragi has some answers.
Yeah.
You just all pick up the Ags on GPK, so the Quap is starting to scale and pick up the team fight. These AoE daggers are going to be pretty damn annoying. And of course, Nullifier on Pure will basically commit the dual target into that. Also pretty nice versus the Ursa here.
Next Roshan is third Roshan, right? Yes, because OG did it early, and then Betboom took the last one. So that means there is a potential Aghanim Scepter, and Yuragi does have Octarine queued up.
Yep, he really wants it.
So OG really want to be able to win this next Roshan. Last one, giving that one away was fine.
You're in dangerous territory, whether he knows it or not. One duel away from losing his next objective. Another Wisdom Rune smoke. Man, Betboom do this almost every time. They just keep punishing teams on the Wisdom Root greed, and they might get another one.
MC, he's going to be dueled up before he can get off the BKB. A pick-off, a big one.
These smokes. You got to study this team if you're playing against them. This is way too consistent. They're getting rewarded far too much off these Wisdom Rune smokes.
What I like about it is that not only is the Wisdom Rune timing, but you're also in an area where there's Ancients.
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
Yeah, good, like, decent chance you're going to find a carry or some core.
I mean, it's a high ground with multiple objectives for the enemy team that they often aren't going to ward. Yeah, it's just a pretty good place to be, even if your smoke doesn't work right. Yeah. And if you drop an opposite, it's a very good option to have for things like contesting Roshan. See the enemy carry there, you can just go in the pit. It's pretty much a mandatory part of every farm pattern. Buy some time here for Betboom to extend their lead.
Macam sikit amat. Nak tengok SP.
It's fights might come down to support ultis, honestly. They're all very big. You can land the control. All 4 of these supports have really good ultimates to control the fight. Just a question of can you get them off and onto the proper core target. A lot of that is positioning and vision.
Octarine number 1 done.
Valuable reward again. The value of Zeus.
Big pickup for sure. Scythe of Ice is going to be built by GBK as his next item. Roshan is up, by the way. And it is Dire side once again, so no Aghanim Scepter, Refresher Shard.
It's got to be Seb setting it up with the vision. We're just going to walk into this obs. Man, MC is playing very far up.
Okay, they find the ward. Good read. A little bit of damage onto GBK. He's forced to blink backwards. Bramble in the way of MC. Wanted to dive in there, but maybe it's for the best that he was stopped. OG retreat to their corner of this Roshan battlefield.
Masa game ni OG boleh menang.
Very valuable this game.
Oh yeah.
MC is not sad that talent exists.
Ya, Betboom dia pandai farm.
Damage. It's gonna be a big one. But man, are these Brambles annoying because you have to come at BKBs to kind of get through them and the tree and spells, but you don't want to because Betboom can kite you out.
Yeah, level
an Abyssal here or something. I don't know if the Octarine on the Ursa changes much. It's the lockdown right now that's the problem for OG. And you can't just go in and grip somebody because there's a Legion here.
They have the scan.
They saw the burst.
Zeus giving a little information. MC once again very far forward. Blinks forward. Goes straight for the Legion commander. He's going to be able to grab him. Where's the damage follow-up? Finally, Yuragi's here. And boom!
He's alive.
The wave it pushed him away. The Legion commander is not the one to die. And now Yuragi's going to be in trouble battling up against Nightfall. Nightfall needs a Sunder. Still, though, the Fury Swipes are on him, but the Bramble's going to lock him down. They kite away the Ursa. Kid Track held as long as he could, but he'll be a victim of this bad fight for OG as well. It's only BZM who gets out.
It's just so deep. I mean, Yuragi kills like 2 heroes here, but he doesn't end up killing anything because Sunder plus Satanic here for Nightfall. Way too much HP to fight through.
What a sonic wave from GPK here, pushing the bear away from Cure.
This great.
Dia kena tolak dah, dia kena.
You're laying in a Nightfall. I mean, this is pretty nice for Yuragi, but he gets the Sunder off on Toronto, Tokyo, and then Overgrowth after Ursa's used all his dispels, a death sentence. The single target burst jump from OG just not strong enough here, not all together. And I mean, when Pure is yelling after the fight, you know it went well.
Oh, and they caught BCM. Remember, he did not have any like what, 10, 15 minutes of the game? Now he's got 208 bonus.
Kat mana yang kau tengok? 208 pula.
Full out AC on top of the nullifier. This makes the Ursa
Lepas tu, digabungkan dengan tu.
much less of a threat. 20,000 net worth lead. Betboom hitting high ground. Now OG are going to have to play for turtling. Scytheby's going to be put to use once again. MC having a hard time being able to get on top of these heroes before immediately being disengaged by some sort of disable.
And the Legion save just prevents the single target all in as well. So hard for OG to commit spells onto a core.
Tapi bagi aku Basher kat Usa memang kena ada.
Oh, he comes back down immediately, gets sight. Now he's going to be ult. He did get off the enrage and he's got
Kalau
BKB
tengok
as soon as
PI,
he's done.
dia punya gameplay pelik tu.
Knowing he has to reset. Same thing goes for Betboom though. They're kind of stuck in the other.
That grip is not going to do anything here.
They're actually going to try and keep him in. Look at that MC knocking Nightfall back into this upheaval. They take away the Aegis. A little bit more damage. MC has to commit the ultimate for it. The OG, they hold their high ground. Not respecting the fact there's still magic immunity, BKB debuff immunity for the Terrorblade.
I mean, you know OG wants this Legion out of the fight. It sets up the grip. It stops Nightfall from being able to sit on the front line.
Sebelum update sedap lah MKB ada mini stun. Kan?
a scouting mechanism like illusions. They could go in and start. Oh my God, he's going in.
There it is.
I told you, BZM's a Zeus player. He knows, dude.
And I told you after the Octarine, you can go
If
back.
you go like before the Octarine, he'd have all of it by now because it's a farming item.
You think that's what Steph's telling BZM right now?
What?
That he should have gotten Manta Shard?
I don't think Steph says stuff like that in game. He waits till after.
They're not going to get very much time to farm. Betboom immediately putting the pressure back on. I don't know if they're necessarily going to hit high ground, but they are going to make sure OG, they're going to keep them honest.
I mean, you got to do the Tormentor for the Zeus Shard right now. Mandatory for OG. Just got, they don't have the time.
Is he even going to get it?
I don't know. They don't
The
really
Warlock
have many
has
others.
his, Ursa has, it's going to come down to, I believe it's coming down to Bane and Primal Beast.
Oh, it went to Bane. It's a sad one there.
Yeah, he wasn't even an option. So
it's a big deal.
Those are not great shards.
He does have his level 20 talent though. Big talent on Zeus. A lot of extra percent damage off this arc. And when you have Octarine, feels really good just throwing these out. You get 5 or 6 of them off, you're gonna burn the TB's HP. He has a lot since he went for the Satanic Scotty, almost 4,000 HP on Nightfall.
There's another big burst of magic damage coming in for OG. The Mind Control Primal Beast almost has Aghanim Scepter.
He's been working towards it for a while. They need it. It's just the itemization for Yuragi has completely stalled, right? We were talking about the Octarino, and he's still working at it. He has 6,000 gold. So the ability to buy an item exists for Yuragi. He just has to
LC tu pakai ni
buyback in this game.
Pakai Shadow Blade.
He's buying it out now.
All right, no buyback. They're just gonna buy out, and he might just insta-die after not having it.
Oh God.
Not like this, Yuragi.
They find him. Oh, what a timing for Betboom. If they saw that Octarine, they would 100% know they could hit high ground. I think they're probably going to do it anyway. Because they're like, well, let's force his buyback. Thing is, he doesn't have it. He completed that Octarine.
I mean, Betboom are going to force it, I think.
Yeah.
You have Hex and still have a Refresher Shard on GPK, so you have double Sonic Wave, double Hex for the Queen of Pain here. No reason not to jump, especially with how strong Nightfall is.
Your Zeus is going to be rewarded
nice
here.
Leave.
Nightmare trying to save him, but 1 second of invulnerability is nowhere near enough. Now MC comes in with that Aghanim Scepter. Nobody's threatened by it.
They're waiting for the Ursa buy. It's just not there.
Nope, it's not going to be there. They need 45 seconds for him. Nightfall starts hitting that barracks.
You still have duel. You can still go in on this Zeus.
Yeah, he shows again. There's an
Zeus udah mati, udah bye-bye.
Sleep can only do so much here. It's Nightfall pushing OG to the limit. Still has about 15 seconds of meta, and they find it.
Immediately counter-grabbed by MC, but it doesn't matter. The Legion Commander the damage may be stopped, but the rest of the team is just going to filter in right after him. If the core is dead, the supports can only do so much here.
Still waiting for the bear to be back up. That Octarine purchase backfired hard. And you're looking at 2 lanes here for Betboom and a easy walk away if they want it.
Man, he literally committed to it like 10 seconds and then died.
He waited so long, save up 6,000 gold, just to not have it anyway. Nightfall? They gave him the refresher, so he has a whole other kit. No, he does not. They did not give it to him. He just ate the shard, so he does have the Demon Zeal, but no meta here. I don't know if you push this with no meta. I mean, there's no Zeus.
No Zeus, sure.
Yeah, I guess you just go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to Swift Link in at some point, just commit. Here he goes.
You got to jump if you're Yuragi.
Yeah, Yuragi's going to have to do something here. He wants to be able to stack up some Fury Swipes, but...
Tak ada base ngaruh
for Megas.
Well, I mean, you always have the Manta lightning hands link shove to fall back on.
Of course.
And there's that ag from Terrorblade.
Toronto pakai ni Terrorblade dah.
Completely kitted now.
Yeah, now he can blink in Terrorwave. There's just so much initiation for Betboom. The Zeus really doesn't get much time to play Dota.
Damage is just coming way too fast. Fight is not long enough for the Zeus to really carry it in the end. And half the time the jumps have been on BZM.
Well, 33,000 net worth lead for Betboom. They've got Maker Creeps. They are living the life of luxury. They're going to chill out, just farm a little bit, wait for a fourth Roshan to take. And it's going to be another very fast one. Literally a 5-second Rosh spawn.
Yeah, why not?
And save. Figured there's nothing more important than Roshan, so he's just been sitting in the pit. He saw it the moment it spawned.
Man, Pure just always gets so much dual damage. It's crazy. In this game, he didn't get any in the first 10 or 15. Now he's up to 246. Oh, a little choke action going on.
Maybe he's mocking.
Aku capek.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, you're hogging. He doesn't have
Ini
buyback.
Jepun.
They're joking.
Jeez, brutal, man. Come on.
I'm saying that's what, yeah, that is brutal. Damn, Toronto, Tokyo, calm
Dia nak kena, dia nak buat dagger yang merah tu. Lepas tu dia nak buat jantung. Besar dia. Besar dia tak. Passion.
Well, Pure, he's gonna be found first this time.
That's exactly what they want.
That is
Dapat tangkap
perfect.
saya
It's
sih.
unfortunate they can't do anything about it though, because then they have to go back and clear out their base because they're dealing with Mega.
The impression was Pure all along.
Pure gets some water.
No, don't get up. Don't get up here.
No, you stay right there. You stay right there. I'll get it for you.
I feel like that's the first decisive move we've seen out of OG in a long time that yielded exactly what they wanted.
Pure, I know you've got 90 seconds of downtime here while you're dead. Don't alt up. Stay in the game, buddy.
Oh, now you're choking, huh?
Lincoln's for the Warlock, huh?
I mean, he's probably going to try and throw it on the Zeus and block the duel if you're really clutch.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to block the scythe, but then there's the duel, but then there's also the initiation.
Okay, but that kill, it did dismount. You got Yuragi to level 25 here, so now you have
Banyak mati lagi kat dia.
with the Octarine. In theory, this is where the Ursa build starts to pay off, right? You start to get that permanent enrage going, become a hell of a nuisance in the fight. You can play through all these brambles and entangles and all this nonsense.
Bodoh Scott ni. Tepak tu.
Scout save and into the grip. Another quick pick off.
Wah, mati.
Buries him in the dirt. If you can get his D-ward on top of that, you're going to be really happy. And Step has a gemstone. Yeah.
Come on, production, don't bait me like that.
The clip is so good, dude. The meme potential is way too high.
Does he have his,
The Mega,
lightning hands? He does.
Yeah, he's got the Manta lightning hands.
He's queuing up the moon shard, baby. It's all coming together.
Mega dah.
He's got the Philly stone in.
Classic Zeus move.
Main apa Mega?
Betboom. You should have ended this game. Now you're going to witness the power of a true god.
Jazz hand Zeus coming to get you.
Hey, just 2 minutes left, and a double damage on Pure. You know he wants to use this bad boy. Swift blink as well.
Steps outside of the base. Doesn't quite get found.
Pure. He's looking.
Dia ada double damage.
Oh, we got off the BKB. It doesn't matter though. That nightmare again can only stay for so long. He does have buy though. Immediately that buyback Betboom start trying to get away, but
Nightfall.
cut through, grab Nightfall, oh, the Ult Scepter in the side, bolt being used on the other side, Nightfall will end up dying.
He has a second life.
Another Sonic Wave going out, he's surrounded, but he blinks away.
Nah, 2 orang dah mati tu.
Fast BKB, blink TP out, they cannot take this fight it seems. Not confident they could take it, they're gonna leave OG to defend their base against the Megas.
I mean, you gotta remember, they didn't have save for any of that, so that's a 4-on-5. Toronto Tokyo going down, you're left with a 3-on-5 with no ults left in the tank. Yeah, that's a tough fight. Good call to get out. And they got what they wanted, which is the Ursa buyback. No enrage for Yuragi. Some of these fights might just come down to whether he gets it off in time or not. He'll complete a Swift Blink. Doesn't have to hold his buyback gold anymore as he doesn't have it.
Dire are scanning.
70 seconds till Toronto Tokyo. Seb's looking on the map. And you have Thunder's God's Wrath here.
Usah kau ada
Gets some
benches
aggressive
sedap.
wards down if he wants.
He is the ward.
Question is, who's going to be able to join him in this position? Yeah, he's going to give it up. It's a little too far out there. Oh, Pure runs right into MC, sitting on the high ground. Ooh, that Sonic Wave once again is going to push him back. Boy, GPK has saved Pure's life so many times.
I'm surprised how tanky he is too, man. I mean, he's got 16 Fury swipes on him. Just not enough to take him down. So much armor on the Legion right now.
There's another Tormentor.
Usah pukul mentol.
But hey, the Zeus is coming online. Moon Shard completed for BZM. You love to see it. The right clicks are going to be coming in swift as fury. Better watch out.
Better not cry.
Look at the lane show. Well, let's just watch. Just watch these illusions on the way. You're telling me this isn't good? You're telling me that isn't good?
Apa dia mantap berbagai semua.
Like, that's what it's about. It's not you're going to run up and right-click the tear lane. It's about the map pressure you can create. And right now, you got a lane in real deep
Like you're explaining
against the Megas.
I know you know.
What?
Zero moonshot.
Look,
Ni dia orang ni main turbo ni man.
Nice illusion there, Terrorblade. It's no match for my own. Another lane in from the Zeus.
Orang ni teruk ke apa siap habiskan lah.
I mean, this smoke from Betboom just fails solely off the Zeus lane pressure right now.
I don't think it does actually. I think they're getting really nicely positioned.
Yeah, they're in pretty damn deep.
To catch OG, to catch BZM. Tearaway
does have buy
to the team. Now he does have buy. Betboom are prepared for it. They immediately start like, okay, is he gonna buy? Are they gonna jump us? No.
Benda tak tahu.
He found Pure. He dodged the ward. They managed to create the grab on a Pure, but he had a cheese. He's gonna be able to eat that up. He's back up the full. Yuragi is looking for a target to hit the Ult Scepter on the Train Protector. They leave him behind. They say, okay, Toronto Tokyo, you are gonna have to be the martyr here.
For Zeus buyback. Well worth it.
Yeah.
Not a move BZM was expecting. They'll probably think about it more after this. That observer that got placed in the base was just outside that sentry range. Toronto Tokyo
Mesti ada
again.
peluang nak menang dia ni.
Clutch
Tahu
plays.
tengok ah. Kadang-kadang Dota ni lain tu. Dia dah
It's still up. True.
Level 25 almost here for BZM. Is there anything else that's
Sorry
like
Mat, macam mana Mat
big
discord
for
pun dia.
OG to help them turn this around? Level 20 on Bane, that's pretty whatever.
I mean, Ags
Sama
and
sini sama.
Ursa.
Kau satu.
That's about all Yuragi
Oh,
can do.
sama ada
left.
Discord
I mean,
atau
trade
PC
the
aku
base boots
belum.
out for more damage. They just need more damage, more burst.
Cuba kat handphone kau log in ni Discord ni okey tak?
Ni dekat handphone okey.
They have the high ground vision. GPK is sitting up there with a ward.
You just can't go in there. I mean, you'd love to
Line
take a fight
tu,
without the
okey.
treant, but you know he probably has buy as well. Just way too
Eh.
deep.
Which
Tu
means
buat
that
average
was
ni
their,
okey je.
probably their one opportunity to get a fight outside of their base to play for Roshan. But the Mega Creeps pushing in big time in the mid wave.
Just got to think about who has buybacks and who can use them. Right now, Betboom, 4 out of the 5, and they're going to have GPKs as well. So they're ready to take the full 10-life fight if it comes to it. That's another problem for OG.
4 minutes, 60-minute items. You know what would have been a sick tier 5 neutral item for Zeus?
Pirate hat.
No, the old ballista.
Oh, yeah.
Pirate hat would be sick too.
Pirate hat.
I mean, they just need to get these Lincolns on
Dapat dekat Zeus.
protect them a bit.
Pirate hat Zeus pakai.
Play for the ultra late here. Play for the Ags on the Ursa.
No. What pirate hat tu?
The perma-enraged Ursa. And he, Iragi, is currently playing for a pickoff on that high ground ward on the triangle, but nobody is going to brave up that hill from the side of Betboom. They're more than content to just hang about and wait for Roshan's spawn.
Of course, Iragi hit that pivotal level 27 timing on Ursa, just like Phantom Assassin gets to pick up that really influential other level 10 talent for the 1.75 mana regen here.
Right, yeah, because he certainly wouldn't want to make the long trek back to his fountain.
Yes.
That would be
really important.
Very inefficient.
Oh, there's some
Besok aku sangat jalan-jalan lah. Pergi makan ke apa boring je.
Controlled the whole map. And
Makan apa yang biasa?
Yeah, they're also Dire Side, which Dire Side seems to always get more bounty runes.
Jalan-jalan cari makan sikit.
Makan cucuk udang.
Udang aku tak minat cucuk udang. Tiga kot. Tapi kau duduk rumah, keluar lagi duduk rumah je. Kerja kat rumah dapat besi.
Ikan bakar.
Definitely not any lore
Keluar pergi beli pasar, beli ni balik rumah.
Ikan bakar.
Dah besi lagi.
What's that sound? That was an explosion.
Masanya aku dah lama tak ni keluar. Ni sekali. Pas lalu tu kan. Dia banyak-banyak tapi tak kahwin. Parah kan.
So if you're Betboom, you want to find BCM, take him out.
Dia banyak-banyak tapi tak kahwin lagi.
It's hard to jump this Ursa.
Oh, look at that.
It's the same play.
They know where Toronto Tokyo is because they have an entry and a courier.
But he is smoked. They don't see him.
Well, I thought the courier would have seen him for sure.
What a heads-up play by Kitrak, though. They're going to clear out this ward, so they know Toronto Tokyo is up to his tricks here.
And Kitrak literally waving at him.
Oh, Nightfall.
They can jump on him with the tearaway, but he already had the enrage out. Go with the duel. The enrage is still good to go. He is hard to bring down. They're throwing everything they have at him. A little bit of nightmare.
He's alive.
He's going to be able to hop away. The terrorize, pushing everybody back to the fountain. MC is the one who's going to be a little bit low, but Betboom cannot commit for anything here. And they know they blew everything they had. Guys, chill out. Roshan's up. Let's not give him an opportunity to come back in this game.
Jump a little too slow, gives Iragi time to get the ult off, and that's a very different fight. And now he has his buyback back up. So 2 lives for the Bear, 3 minutes for the Zeus.
Babi tak boleh nak pecah-pecah kau.
You kind of reset your high ground defense if you're OG. Of course, you're at a net worth differential, but at a certain point, it doesn't really matter, right? There's only so much gold Betboom heroes can hold right now.
Well, yeah, that 60-minute items, you get enough pirate hats, like our last 60-minute item that we game that we saw.
I mean, in fact, they're so kitted. There's currently over 20,000 gold between the 3 Betboom cores, not into items. You have 10,000 on Nightfall in the bank. What does he do with it?
He should legitimately buy a moon shard for save, so save can just go aggro himself.
Yeah, he's got to start buying some moon shards in bulk.
Oh, they, I'm not sure if intentional or not, but it does switch over. Oh, it had Aegis for a second there, and it switched back to the refresher shard. Now it stays for refresher shard. So buggy, man.
And we're at 60 minutes. So those tier 5s, Ex Machina for GBK. Really nice on the Queen here. You're gonna like
OG
triple of everything.
hoping their luck pays out here. They've got a limited amount of neutral camps they can hit. And a limited amount of time to hit them. They got 1 tier 5. That's a pirate hat for BCM. Is it really gonna be pirate hats all around?
The pirate hats, double moon shard Zeus, baby. It's the future. The future is now, kid. Let's see how much he can do in the fight.
So am I seeing that right? They got 4 different tier 5s on the side of OG. So that they got pretty. I feel like they got it fast in that regard.
It'll be Pirate Hat for Nightfall. Pirate Hat for Toronto Tokyo.
Stitch and Desolator for the
Pirate Hat for Save. It's just a Pirate Hat, man. I don't know. I don't really. I don't think you ever want the third though. Like, is it better than Arcanist Armor or Book of Shadows or a Seer Stone on one of these supports? I just refuse to believe it.
Yeah, it's Toronto Tokyo's Pirate Hat that feels a little sus to me, especially since they're already they don't have a gold issue.
Like, they need more gold. You're telling me Nightfall's sitting on 10,000 gold? He's like, guys, I need more. I need more runes. Start digging, Toronto. Like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. But they will do it here. It'll be Stingy and Desolator for Yuragi. So there's some extra burst damage and Book of Shadows on Seb. So OG opting for the single Pirate Hat.
Ex Machina on the Primal Beast is really big, right? Double BKB, 20 armor to add in, so he is a lot tankier.
Honestly, I feel like these tier 5 items are stronger for OG. If it's coming straight down to a man fight, right?
Yeah, it does feel like it evens the odds quite a bit.
So Stingy Desolator on Pure as well with the 284 damage. Could be pretty damn nasty here.
That's scary. Just another reason Ninja Gear is broken. Still able to use it with a tier 5 item.
True.
Not to call anything out there, but.
And
there's the Aghanim Scepter, and he does have buyback in case anybody was wondering.
You can even eat it too. So a lot of gold in the bank for Yuragi as well. This is turning into the ultra late Dota game where things become very weird. I almost wonder at a certain point Betboom's going to go for Throne.
Yeah, it's much easier to hit the Throne than trying to hit the Ursa, but it's really easy to blow up Kitrak, that's for sure. Now he does have buyback, of course. Dropped a golem on their heads. Betboom back away. Oh, the Rock's almost got him. GPK jumps in. Refresher goes out. The Ursa's doing some serious damage. Nightfall's falling fast. Holy cow!
Those golems and the Ursa burst. Can you kill him a second time? Not with the blink.
He just immediately blinks out. He just can't get any damage on him. He does get Nightmare though.
Yeah, there's just no follow-up here.
Yuragi tries to chase after him. Can't do it.
Yuragi wants to go. Man, this is... Oh, they found him.
They did. MC, he found him. Nightfall got off the BKB. The Terror Wave goes out. He has an opportunity. Sunder, perhaps. MC, he's going to be left behind. OG. The Fiend's grip on Pure, but a Yule Scepter Wind Waker, in fact, being used by Toronto Tokyo. Saves Pure's life. A Book of Shadows. BCM's trying to get away. They're trying to go for the duel on him. Pure's chasing after the Zeus, but they can't stop him. He's back to the base while MC goes back in. Another refresh there. Jump in. Yuragi, didn't have the enrage that time around. He gets blown up. Another buyback from OG.
And you have to think about the throne here as well with the Megas coming in, so you can't get sucked into an extended fight. Triple buyback for OG yields nothing but a couple refreshes here. Betboom kite that fight pretty damn nice, and the second go around on a Nightfall, it's just too far. Really hard for BZM to get in there and give you the burst follow-up. He just doesn't know where Pure is. Very expensive buyback for Yuragi, especially here. Now you're back down to 1 life on the bear, and you know Betboom, they're just going to reset, wait for all their spells to be back up, and go again. You have win condition now. And yeah, Wind Waker on Toronto Tokyo, coming in very clutch. Basically going to prevent this grip from ever doing anything in this game.
How fast I haven't seen it. How fast did BCM attack?
Pretty
go hit those range creeps for me. Listen, I don't want numbers. Numbers don't mean anything to me. 60-minute plus Dota is a funny game.
It's getting quite interesting here.
So we now have Revenant's Brooch on the Queen of Pain. GPK is going to be hitting pretty hard.
Every hero on Betboom is going to be hitting hard. And a Helm of the Overlord for Toronto Tokyo. So he's taken a Magic Resist Aura.
Nice.
You gotta remember, this scales up now. So it's 16% on everybody. I mean, that is an expensive aura here, but of course you have all the pirate hats in the world, so pirate hats paying off here, proving us wrong. Why do you need Book of Shadows when you can build 3 pirate hats and build a Wind Waker?
And a Helm of the Overlord.
Yeah, this is actually convincing me.
And an Aghanim Scepter. However, whatever else.
Yeah, MKB done for save. I mean, this gold is adding up fast, man. 60k gold lead. They're just turning everybody into a carry. At a certain point, the Willow might just carry this game.
Yeah.
You can basically become permanently Shadow Realm.
Yeah, they actually can't touch it. It's gonna require like I don't know, like the clap and MC doing AoE damage to kill the.
No, you can't ever touch him. You just kill everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one monster against another here, right? Pirate Hat Willow versus Pirate Hat Zeus. Nightfall back in, Yuragi has no buy.
Book of Shadows goes down. You also use his BKB during that. Book of Shadows is a really good way to protect this Ursa, give him a chance to start that enrage spam.
Nightfall did use his meta as well as the Terror Wave here. So if you're Betboom, you want to use this, now's the time.
61,000 net worth lead.
How much gold is enough to win a game of Dota 2? Or how much gold can you lose a game of Dota 2 with? About to find out.
MC's gonna start building dragons? Alright. That's an idea.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, his inventory, that doesn't look as good anymore.
Trying to
below
do
the tree.
It's because of the TV illusions?
No, chill GPK, that's your teammate. He's got double item in his back. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, right? I mean, they don't have buybacks. You gotta go for it.
Well, I mean, Roshan is coming up in 40
You don't have slots. It doesn't matter. Just go. They will. Vision getting planted. GPK will lead the charge.
Terror Wave goes out. They're holding safe around the throne. That Dark Willow is doing some serious damage. MC tries to go forward, but immediately gets dueled up and brought down eventually. He does end up going down, and now it's a 4 versus 5. In the back line, GPK jumped onto the Zeus, but it left Yuragi alone there, all up in the front. Didn't get the enraged spam that he wanted. What happened?
Just didn't get it off. And now it'll be all up to the Zeus with the moon shard.
Go,
the right
go
click.
lightning hands. Can he do it? From the safety of the fountains, can he strike down Pure? It's not gonna work.
Look at him go. Okay, he's dead.
He's very dead.
It looked cool for a second, though. I mean, it took a little while to close that one out, but that was Betboom's game to lose for a long while here. And the ultimate lead, 73,000 net worth, as they make everybody a carry with pirate hats galore. It's just not enough in the mid game for OG. They couldn't find the pickoffs, the Zeus vision. It kept hitting smokes or heroes that they couldn't get the initiation. Yuragi played a hell of a game. Like, honestly, the lane phase, the early game, he was finding pickoffs, set everything up. They got the first Roshan.
Yeah, he did a lot in the early game. It's unfortunate that a lot of people are just going to remember the Octarine buyout.
Yeah, I mean, the Zeus build,
just unfortunate.
You have to rethink about the momentum being built off that. But man, what a game from Nightfall and GPK. 0 death.